Welcome to my channel. I am Katie.the.cosmic.sailor, and today we are going to be asking the fairies, what do you need to hear right now? What do the fairies want you to know right now? And then we're also going to get advice from the fairies. We have 3 groups to pick from. The first group, we have the Pyrite stone. The second group, we have the Black Obsidian Tower. And then in the third group, we have the shell. Just take a couple of moments if you need to, pause the video and pick a pile that you feel the most drawn to. The timestamps will be down in the description box below.
Hello!
And
So
I'll see you
chose
the pyrite. This is your pile. What do the fairies want you to know right now? Put your crystal up here. Let's get in. So we have hope as your first card. Hope is always there even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. And we have the rainbow in the back right here as well, the dove. This is a message of peace, hope, remaining positive in times of uncertainty. The fairies really want you to tap into this energy of peace and really believing that good things are coming. You may be experiencing some hard times right now, and the fairies really want you to know that good times are coming. Just as much as we experience negative emotions or negative things, good things, we also experience good things as well. We're going to get some more cards. Let's see. Spirit guides, please connect me to the fairies. What do you want pile 1 to know right now? What do you want pile 1 to know? So selected the pyrite. What do you want? So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Want pile 1 to know. Okay, so we have quite a bit of cards pop out. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords. And then we have the Universe, which would be the world, coming out with the Ace of Torches, which would be the Ace of Wands. Back of the deck energy is the Prince of Pentacles. So you could be a Taurus, I'm seeing here. You could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or a Leo. With the universe, we have all the fixed signs. I feel like the message for you is to get into this kind of maybe go with the flow energy. I feel like you could be having ideas right now, something that you want to create, something that you want to bring into fruition. And the fairies really want you to tap into this meditative energy, this relaxing energy, so that way your dreams can come true. I feel like you could be maybe in analysis paralysis mode where you're just kind of overthinking things. And Spirit really, or the fairies really want you to trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, trust in your capabilities to be able to get and achieve the life of your dreams. They could be sending you ideas or thoughts or things that you want to achieve. Maybe you have an idea of something that you want to do. This could be having to do with anything, relationships, finances. I am really feeling career though. This could have to do with your career, something that you want to create in your career. And the fairies really want you to tap into this go with the flow energy. I'm seeing that like meditating in nature, connecting with the trees, connecting with the energy of the earth could be very beneficial to you right now. I feel like the fairies are sending you signs and synchronicities, and they want you to maybe look up what those mean. Like, for example, we have the dove right here, and the dove is a symbol of peace. And being in that energy of knowing that everything is going to be okay. You could be seeing 444 a lot as well. We're going to get some more advice or some more clarity on what the fairies want you to know right now. What do you want the Pyrite group to know right now? We have health. So the fairies could be really highlighting taking care of your health, whether that's physical, mental, emotional health. I am really seeing physical health here with the apple. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And I'm really hearing that maybe like exercising, yoga is a really good way to keep in touch with your physical, mental, and emotional health. And then we have on the back of the deck defense with the dragon fruit dragon. So like I was saying with this like analysis paralysis, I feel like your thoughts could be really projecting a reality that you don't want to live. Maybe just kind of going in a loop and saying you can't have this or you can't do this. That's your mind. And I feel like the fairies really want you to tap into your heart energy, tap into the energy of play and this lighthearted energy, and trusting that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. I feel like this would be a very beneficial affirmation for you to practice right now. Everything is going to be okay. Writing it down, repeating it, and really starting to believe it. We're going to get some advice from the fairies. Pile one, please. Advice. On the back of the deck, we have Reclaim Your Power with the Panther Spirit. And look, we have 4-4 right there again, so that's confirmation for you as well. The fairies are really wanting you to step into your power and not let these intrusive thoughts, not let these negative thoughts or negative energies influence your reality. You have more power than you're believing right now, and the fairies really want you to tap into that power. We had these cards come out over here as well. We're going to scoop these down. So we have Be Loyal to What You Love, the Dog Spirit. Let Spirit Be Your Guide, 32 with the Hawk Spirit. This is all about signs and synchronicities as well. I really feel like the fairies are sending you encouraging energy, encouraging messages through signs and synchronicities, and they really want you to start looking into it and seeing like, what does this actually mean? What does it mean when I keep seeing a butterfly? What does it mean when I keep seeing just clouds and certain patterns? And then we have Trust in Magic in reverse. So with this being in reverse, I feel like the fairies are really wanting you to start believing in yourself again. Start believing in who you are and who you want to be. You are more magical than you could even imagine, is what I'm hearing. The fairies really want you to trust in this magic. Trust in yourself. Trust that you have everything you need at the moment, and the fairies are with you, pile one. The fairies are here giving you signs of encouragement, signs of guidance, signs of hope for the future. Everything is going to be okay, pile one. And the fairies really also want you to start tapping into this energy of self-care and self-love and doing the things that you enjoy again. I feel like getting into things that you enjoy again is really going to start tapping you into this energy of magic, because once you start taking care of yourself and This could be things like self-care, self-love, and just doing things because you love them, whether that's going and getting a milkshake or feeding your body with healthy foods. It could be things like taking a bath, relaxing, listening to music. I'm hearing lo-fi music. I feel like this would be very, very beneficial to you. Or really emotionally charged music, I feel like would be very beneficial for you as well. Letting that energy out and starting to sing and dance, even if you don't necessarily feel like doing it anyway and tapping into that energy is going to be very beneficial for you. We're going to get one last message from the fairies. What would you like to say? Last message of advice for pile 1. Oh! Look at that. We have Dream. Very first card to come out. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. Start doing things that bring you joy, not necessarily having a purpose or a reason to be able to do those things, but just doing them for the sake of love, the sake that you just love to do those things. And also I feel like getting into a good book, this could be like a fantasy book or a book that inspires your imagination, I feel like would be very beneficial to you. The fairies really want you to start tapping into your imagination more. We have self-care. That's so funny. Tend to your garden. So start doing things that take care of yourself, whether that's taking hot showers, enjoying a cup of tea, relaxing with your animals, really putting your feet on the grass, sitting outside. Do things that fill your cup up, because once your cup is full, I feel like you will be able to start tapping into this more imagination energy, this more dreamy energy. I feel like you have it in you. Maybe you're just not able to access it right now because of all these intrusive thoughts. And I feel like the fairies really want you to tap into this energy of self-care. We also have Hidden Depths. You only see the surface, look beyond. This is that magic energy I was talking about. I feel like the fairies' advice for you, sorry about that, I accidentally tapped the camera. The fairies' advice for you is not all things are meant to be seen. We don't know, we can't see in physical evidence that everything is connected, but we can feel it. And I feel like the fairies really want you to tap into this hidden energy. I feel like writing short stories, maybe fantasy stories, would also be helpful for you as well. We have Present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. So I feel like the magic really does happen in the present moment, and a lot of times whenever you have intrusive thoughts, they're based in the past or the future or an imaginary place that you're not here right now. Once you tap into the present moment, you can really start connecting to this magic that is all around you. And you can also start having hope for the future, because you can feel in the present moment that everything is okay and everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. And then we also have Listen. Be alert. The soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. That's so beautiful. And look, we even have the fairy in the bottom corner right here. The fairies really want you to connect with them and start opening up to their energy. The fairies really want you to be more receptive in your energy. Start taking care of yourself, be more present, and I feel like they have messages for you that I can't deliver here right now because they're personalized to you. This is a general reading. Also remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but I feel like the fairies really want you to tap into this magical energy that you can embody, and they've seen you embody before. You just have to be open and be receptive to it. And always remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you liked this reading, please leave me a comment, like, or subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye. Hello. if you were drawn to the black obsidian crystal, this is what the fairies want you to know right now. I'm seeing a dog outside my window, and so I'm really feeling this energy of tapping into this lighthearted, fun energy. I feel like you really need to tap into an energy of spontaneity, an energy of curiosity. Let's see. We have healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. Sorry if you can see that. And we have the rainbow here on top with the message of hope. I'm feeling like you could be in this healing energy, or could be coming out of this healing energy. I feel like healing is very important, and it's different for everybody. Sometimes healing can look like shadow work. Sometimes healing can look like dancing to your favorite song. Sometimes healing can be a good cry sesh, watching like a movie that will kind of bring that out of you. Healing can also look like self-care, self-love. It really is depends on the individual, and I feel like the fairies are really asking you to tap into this energy of healing, this energy of letting go of things that no longer serving you and embracing who you are meant to be. We're going to get some more information. I'm just going to put your crystal right over here. What would you like to say? Fairies, what would you like to say? So we have the Knight. And we also have the Fool. So I feel like you could maybe feel like you're in this dark energy. There could be like a cloud above you, or you feel like the night will never end. You're looking, you're kind of like in this energy of waiting for the sun to rise, waiting for the sun to come out. And I feel like the fairies really want you to step into the unknown, even if things don't feel comfortable for you right now. Really embracing that uncomfortability and embracing what you want to do or who you want to become. I'm really hearing the message. And I heard this in a reading from Chloe Taylor. Shout out to Chloe Taylor. I love her readings. She's really amazing, beautiful channeler. But she was saying, she was talking about embracing your future self. So she used the example of smoking, but I'm going to use the example of healing. So if you're in this dark energy, you could be doing things. Maybe you're just really taking care of yourself right now. So that could just be cuddling in warm blankets, watching TV, watching comfort shows. And I feel like the fairies are really encouraging you to embrace something that you want to become. So this energy is beautiful. Staying in the energy of healing and comfort shows and blankets and warmth and cups of tea is always beautiful. But if you're looking to get out there and embrace something new, you have to become what you want to be. So yes, it's comfortable to stay in the blankets and stay in the forts and stay in the warm cave. But I feel like the fairies are really encouraging you to embrace who you want to be or who you want to become. So that's starting to get outside more, starting to connect more with your friends, starting to connect more with animals, I'm really feeling this message for you to embrace your future self. Embrace who you want to become in the future. And on the back of the deck, we have the Princess of Cups. I feel like the fairies really want to applaud you on the healing that you've been doing. I feel like you've come really far, pile number 2. I feel like you have been healing generational trauma, been healing personal trauma, learning to let go of the past, learning to let go of old friends, learning to let go of people who no longer serve you in the physical. And I feel like the fairies really want to congratulate you on this, because this is not easy. It's not easy to let go of something familiar, even when you know it's not good for you. We're creatures of habit, and so hanging around those people could have been easier for you at one point in time. And so I feel like it was really hard for you to step away from that and start embracing an energy of healing and love. And the fairies really want to applaud you on this, and they really want to encourage you to start getting out there more. Start becoming who you want to be. Start embracing what you want to be. We're going to leave the princess right there. We're going to get some more clarity. Fairies, what would you like to say to pile 2? We have the spinach dragon with strength. Strength. I'm hearing the Popeye the Sailor Man song, how he eats the spinach and then he becomes strong. You could be seeing 777 as well. Sorry, make sure that's focused. And on the back, on the back of the deck we have shine, and I'm hearing the quote from I think it's called Robots, with the, I can't remember his name, the bigger round robot, and he says you can shine no matter what you're made of. And I feel like this message is really powerful because, like I said with this healing card, I feel like you have had to let go of people. You have had things in your past that you necessarily didn't want to experience. And I feel like the fairies really want you to forgive yourself and start putting yourself out there. You can shine no matter what you're made of, no matter what you experienced in the past, no matter who you were in the past, no matter what happened to you. You can grow through that. And I feel like the fairies really want you to know that you have an immense amount of strength, you have an immense amount of resilience, and you can become exactly who you want to become. You can become exactly what you want to be. You can do anything, pile number 2. The fairies are very, I feel like the fairies are around you and they want you to know, they want you to give you encouraging messages. This is kind of similar to pile number 1. So if you felt drawn to that, I would say definitely go and listen to pile number 1. But you have a beautiful energy, pile number 2, and the fairies really want you to get out there and let yourself be seen. And let yourself shine. Stop holding yourself back, pile number 2. If you feel called to do something, do it. We're going to get some advice. Here, let me actually, I'm going to pull these down a little bit. That way we can still see the healing card. So beautiful. We're gonna get some more advice. Now I already shuffled these cards, so I'm just gonna pull one. Sorry, I need a drink of water real quick. Let's see. Fairies of Love and Light, what advice do you have for pile 2? Oh, wow. Look at that. It came in reverse, but we do have the peacock spirit. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Look at that, and it's coming from the heart chakra as well. I feel like tapping into your heart chakra would be very beneficial for you right now. Tapping into the energy of love, of peace, of joy, really letting yourself sparkle is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the new Taylor Swift song, Bejeweled. She says something like, you can make the whole place shimmer. I'm really hearing that. On the back of the deck energy, we have believe in yourself. I feel like in your life, this is going to be a trigger warning a little bit, but I feel like in your life, you could have been put down a lot or told that you couldn't do something, you couldn't be something because of who your family was or because of really any excuse. And that was, I feel like that was a projection. That's not true, pile 2. You can be anything that you want to be, and the fairies really want you to start believing in yourself again. And I'm actually going to read this Let It Shine out of the book for you because I feel like it would be better than anything that I could say. Just give me 1 second. So, let's see. It says, are you afraid of dancing with abandon because of what others might think? Do you think you may be punished if you shine too brightly? Have you been conditioned to expect to be hurt if you show yourself fully to the world? Maybe not everyone will celebrate your beautiful radiance when you shine. That is okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others may be resisting celebrating the beauty within them, although they may contract while you expand and shake your tail feathers, smile and keep dancing anyway. Model the good fortune and abundant joy that is yours. And soon someone will say, me too, and join you. Spirit loves you so much and wants you to enjoy and dance and shine your light. What a beautiful message, pile number 2. This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you could have been put down in the past, or people may look at you funny whenever you embrace your authentic self. And I feel like that's just a message that those people aren't meant to be in your life. Those people aren't meant to be in your future or even in your present. I feel like by dancing and shining, and like it says, someone will say me too and join you, and those are the people that you want in your life. Those are the people that you want to surround yourself with, and the fairies really want you to start believing in yourself again, believing in the light that is beautifully yours, that is uniquely yours. We're going to get one last message from the fairies. Fairies of love and light, what advice do you have for pile 2? What advice do you have? So we have opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. I feel like the fairies really want you to embrace this energy anyway, even if it's not reflected in your reality, even if there are naysayers around you or people who don't believe in themselves. Don't let that energy affect you, pile 2. The fairies really want you to embrace this strength that they know you have and step into the unknown and become your most beautiful, authentic self. Sorry, excuse me. We're going to get one more card. Advice from the fairies. We have potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. I feel like this is a message on who you are becoming. I feel like the fairies really want you to know that they can see your potential. Look, on the back of the deck we have transform. Rise above any situation and become the best version of yourself. I feel like you are transforming into this beautiful butterfly, and I feel like you can see the potential that you have, and the fairies really want you to start embracing it. Not just believing it, not just thinking about it or dreaming about it, but actually taking steps in the physical, actually taking action toward your dreams, pile number 2, toward who you want to become. You have a really beautiful energy, and I feel like Spirit doesn't, or the fairies, Spirit, they don't want you to hide it anymore. They want you to actually step into this energy and become who you are meant to become. And I feel like that is all for you, pile number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like or a comment down below. Let me know if it resonated with you. I really appreciate the feedback. Subscribe if you feel called to. It really does help my channel if you like or subscribe. Or just comment. I really want to know, did this resonate with you? And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Bye. Hello. If you chose group number 3 with the shell, this is what the fairies want to tell you right now. And first we're going to see what they want to tell you, and then we're going to get advice and guidance from the fairies. Let's see the first card. We have Flourish. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. I'm really getting the message, bloom where you are planted. So I feel like this has to do with getting more in touch with the present moment, letting go of any expectations for the future, letting go of any disappointments of things that happened in the past, and really embracing the present moment. And when you embrace the present moment, I feel like opportunities will come your way, and any opportunity that you encounter, I feel like the fairies really want you to shine your light and just really bloom into this beautiful flower that you're meant to be. The lotus flower also has the message of, I believe they grow through the mud and then they float to the top. So it's like growing through the adversity, growing through the darkness and the pain and any negative experience or something that you don't want to experience, growing through that and becoming who you are meant to be and shining and blooming from that energy. We're going to get more clarity. Spirit guides, please connect me to the fairies of love and light. What would you like to say to the shell pile number 3? Okay, so we have the Prince of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus. You could have earth energy in your chart. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Prince of Torches, or the Knight of Wands. I feel like the fairies are really asking you to be patient right now. Like I was saying with the opportunities, I feel like there is opportunities here for you, and you always have a choice in every single moment. But I feel like the fairies really want you to get in touch with the present moment, because I feel like you can't see these options, you can't see these choices whenever you're thinking about the past or thinking about the future. And getting into a moment of maybe quiet contemplation would also be very beneficial for you right now. I feel like you could be in this energy of maybe rushing around with not necessarily knowing where you're going or what you're doing. And I feel like the fairies really want you to embrace this slow and steady wins the race energy. In the back of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So there is emotional fulfillment. There is emotional abundance here for you. I feel like you just have to open to that energy. And if you look at the Ten of Cups, it's like there's clouds all around, but they still have the sun, the light shining through. And I feel like this is a representation of finding the joy in times of uncertainty and focusing on that joy, and the emotion of joy, of peace, of love, I feel like will grow for you whenever you focus on it. You have happiness here. You have abundance here, you could just maybe not be seeing it all the way. I feel like doing an abundance guided meditation would be very helpful to you as well. You could be seeing 1111. You could also be seeing 444. Excuse me. Oh look, we have the High Priestess on the back of the deck, or on the back of that card. I feel like the fairies really want you to tap into your intuition, tap into the energy of your heart, and maybe let go of the energy of your mind trying to control the outcome of things, and really tap into this energy of your heart. I'm gonna leave this here for you as well. We're gonna get more clarity. Fairies of Love and Light, what would you like to say to pile 3? We have rewards. Look at that. I feel like you have amazing gifts. Pile number 3 is what I'm really hearing. I feel like you have amazing gifts, amazing things that you want to offer to the world. But if you're in an energy of chaos or an energy of kind of rushing around from one point to the next, I feel like it's hard for you to embrace the energy of your gifts, of your talents. On the back of the deck, we have resilience. I feel like this is one of your gifts. You have this amazing ability to bounce back from situations, this amazing ability to tap into the energy of love and let go of things that are no longer serving you. And the fairies really want to let you know that you have abundance here right now in the present moment. They just want you to open your eyes and see it. I'm going to put this right here. We'll scoot these over a little bit. I'm actually feeling really called to read this rewards card out of the book from you, or for you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so it says, this is a golden day for you because the orange dragon always brings something marvelous with it. If you have been working towards a promotion or a salary increase, the omens are positive. Awards are coming your way. When you squeeze all the joy you can from each and every day, happiness is your daily reward. That's beautiful, pile number 3. I feel like the fairies really want you to open up to the energy of accepting your gifts. I feel like you could be in this energy of pushing yourself too hard or maybe working too hard. And I feel like the fairies really want you to stop and smell the roses. Stop and enjoy what you have. Stop and celebrate who you are, what you are, who you are becoming. This is really beautiful. You are a very strong person and you've been through a lot, pile number 3. And I feel like when you embrace this energy of slow and steady, I feel like you won't be as prone to burnout and you'll actually be able to stop and enjoy and reap the benefits of what you have been accomplishing and what you have been achieving. It's beautiful to be able to jump from one thing to the next and be able to experience all these things and achieve all these things. But if you're not stopping to celebrate yourself, you can be prone to burnout. And I feel like the fairies really want to acknowledge all the hard work that you've done and everything that you've accomplished right now. And they want you to embrace this energy of fun and joy and lightheartedness and really stop and celebrate yourself. We're going to get some more information. We're actually going to get advice now. Advice from the fairies of love and light. What advice do you have for pile 3? Scoot this one over a little bit. We have Spirit Has a Plan with the Koala Spirit. 35, you could be seeing 888. And then we have Truth Transcends Illusion. 22. So you could be seeing 222, 888. I'm also seeing 999. This is the energy of completion. I feel like you're definitely on the verge of a breakthrough. I feel like the fairies really want you to celebrate yourself, and I feel like just being in this energy, this lighthearted energy of fun, will attract more things to you and will attract more opportunities to you. I'm actually going to read this koala spirit out of the book for you. So it says, in nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere. Surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan and know that you are loved and cherished. And that's kind of what I've been saying, pile number 3. I feel like you have a lot of abundance around you right now, and the fairies really want you to embrace it. They really want you to play in it. They really want you to be the joy, the abundance, the love that you've been seeking. I feel like you could be stuck in a rise and grind type energy where you're just constantly pushing yourself to obtain things, and I feel like you have obtained a lot, but you're not necessarily seeing it because you're not letting yourself see it. I feel like the fairies really want you to start letting yourself see the love and the joy in others, and letting yourself see the love and the joy in yourself as well. We're gonna get a little bit of last piece of advice and guidance from the fairies for you. But I feel like the fairies really just want you to know that you have all these gifts available to you right now. You don't have to wait for anything. Everything that you want and need is here available to you in the present moment. You just have to tap into the energy of the present moment. That way you can open your eyes and see. We're gonna get a last piece of advice and guidance from the fairies of love and light. I feel like guided meditations would be very beneficial for you right now, tapping into the energy of the present moment. Mindfulness meditations as well. Just taking a second to stop and smell the roses is what I'm really hearing. Oh wow, I feel like I said this at the beginning. Maybe it wasn't your pile, maybe it was another pile. If you feel called to watch another pile, I feel like this is confirmation if I didn't say this in your pile, but it says success, bloom wherever you are planted. Wherever you are planted, pile 3. I feel like this is the message. You don't have to go anywhere else or do anything else or become anything else. You are amazing and beautiful just the way you are. You have success available to you exactly where you are. I feel like the affirmation, I am exactly where I need to be, would be very helpful for you. We have generosity, sow seeds of kindness. And we have serenity, value quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. I'm hearing that quote. I don't know if you're super religious or not, but there was a quote about serenity. I think it went something like, God, grant me the courage to accept the things I can't change. Or it was like, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I can't change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I feel like looking into that quote would be very helpful for you. Grant me the courage to accept the things I can't change, serenity to accept the things I can't change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. And with this generosity card here, I feel like you have this beautiful energy of kindness and love inside of you, and I feel like the fairies really want you to step out of your comfort zone and start giving that to other people. And I'm seeing like a ripple in like a water, how one little tiny like drop of water can create whole ripples out to the world. So it's like, a lot of times people think like their actions aren't very important, but they are, because you can influence, if you influence one person, that one person could inspire and influence 3 people, and those 3 people can inspire and influence 4 people, all based on the things that you did, on the things that you said. And then on the back of the deck, we also have listen. Be alert to the soft chiming bells, call to nearby fairies. The fairies really want you to connect with them. They really want you to connect with their energy of joy and play and love and light. And we even have the little fairy right here in the bottom. And I feel like you can do this by tapping into the present moment. Maybe sitting underneath a tree, sitting outside, looking at the grass, just maybe playing with dirt, I'm also hearing, which is kind of random, but I feel like the fairies are with you and they really want you to tap into their energy as well. And thank you so much for watching. If you feel called, please subscribe. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if it resonated with you. I would love to see some comments on if this was accurate, if this was true. It really helps me kind of fine-tune my channeling, and if I can see some feedback, that would be amazing. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much for staying till the end, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much again. Bye!